All right, we have a host of finance leaders and tech leaders with us. Let's hear from their experiences and see what lessons we can learn. Dominic, we'll start with you. You know, the pandemic and the lockdowns
Sure.
that ensued changed everything and made remote work a necessity rather than just an option. So I want to know from you, how did your organization adapt to this change and ensure that business continuity is maintained, even as employees could not, say, meet face to face with team members and clients?
Yeah. Thanks, Gautam. First of all, we come from a very regulated background where we have a OCI, of RBI and NHB always on top of us. So what we do is normally in an organization like us, we set up a process in such a way that we don't compromise on the security. Data security becomes a very important role for us, and we had set up things like that. The only thing which went off guard was sudden lockdown calling off. That was 2 years back. That which was really unexpected because you failed at the logistic. We drastically failed in the logistics because there are set of people who work from at the office using desktops and set of people who work from the laptops. And we had a mix of match that hybrid model were utilized there. Working with the team and making this logistics availability to the team was a big challenge, which we tried achieving it. And before that, what we do is normally in our organization, we had set up things in a very, very secure manner. Most of our applications are web based and it was all secure. It was limited access. Everything was limited and it was under total control. So for us, accessing the technology from anywhere and everywhere was easy for us. That one thing which are already part of our roadmap. At any kind of contingency coming up, we are ready to face it. Because and the second lockdown has taught us. And most of all, I would like to thank Microsoft because the tools what we use are basically from Microsoft only. Teams had helped us virtually, and even our board meetings were conducted through Teams. Even during this COVID time, we never had a problem having board meetings, whether it is within India or outside India. And it was, see, when you do a board meeting, it's a compliance requirement, and using recording, having everything in place was really, and we used a lot of Microsoft tools which really helped us in getting things in place. Majorly, there was no disruption in my business because we work on in-house data center and on the cloud. So cloud played us a very important role without compromising on the data, without compromising. Yes, there is always a 10 to 20% of breach in the sense you'll always have a disruption which can be overcome. But otherwise, things went very well as per the requirement. And everyone, as I said, like Amrita was saying, CFO played a very important. Yes, in our organization also, CFO played a very important role, and he was very, very open-heartedly accepting the costs which was incurring and without getting deep into it. So everyone played an important role, as he said, chief future officer more than technology.